Hello YouTubers, fellow subscribers. I want to spend a little bit of time today. I'm getting ready to go for a ride soon. And today in Houston, we're right at 50. And for us, it's 50, it's overcast, and the wind is from the north. 50 is about 10 Celsius. So it might as well it probably feels like 45 or even less around here. We have a lot of humidity because we've had a lot of rain lately. And normally it's just a humid area. We're near the coast. So it probably feels more like 4 degrees as opposed to 10 Celsius, which is 4 degrees is about 40 Fahrenheit. And so it says 50, but it probably feels like 40. So I'm dressing for 40. And so today I decided to use this opportunity to go ahead and make a video before I head out on my ride to talk about base layers. And since today it's 50 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like 10 Celsius, one of the base layers I have, this is made by Castelli, and you may not be able to recognize it because the way they make it, this red that you see on the arm is also around the neck. I cut it off because it was more like a choker that just had the word Castelli on it, and when you put it up, it was just right up against your neck. I hated it. So I cut it to where it's more of a crew cut. So you won't recognize it if you go and look for the Castelli. Basically, it's for mild temperatures. It's for where the temperature is expected to rise above, say, 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 21 degrees Celsius. So if the temperature is expected to go above 21 degrees Celsius, which is 70 Fahrenheit, I wear this guy because it's very light and it's comfortable even when it warms up. So I'm not going to wear it today because we're going to be lucky if we get above 52 degrees. It's not going to warm up much, and it's cold. We're expected in 24 hours to drop around 28 for a low. For us, that's cold. We don't get that cold that often. So I'm just introducing you guys to the different kinds of base layers. There are base layers that are very comfortable in fairly warm weather, where you're going above 70 degrees or 21 degrees Celsius, and you can still wear it into like the low 80s. So once it starts getting above 26 or 26 Celsius or 80 degrees Fahrenheit, I personally don't bother with base layers anymore. I just go ahead and just wear my polyester elastane jerseys, very breathable ones. I have some super lightweight ones that are for humid conditions. That's what I wear. But so today, this guy is not going to be used because it's going to stay cold. What I'm going to use is this one. This is made by Santini, and it's for very cold conditions. This one is going to work for a day like today, and so is this one that's made by Rafa. Okay, I'm going to put them on so you can see. Let me go ahead and take this mic off and just wear them. I'll put on the Santini first. Now, it's important to note that if you look at it, this thing fits me like second skin. The one Santini makes, I'm not sure what this size is, but you want your base layers to fit you like second skin because you're going to be putting other stuff on top of it. You don't want your base layer to be flapping around or baggy. There's no point to it. It needs to hug the body so it can wick the perspiration. You want to only buy base layers that are breathable. And that's the criteria. They need to be breathable and they need to fit you well. That's the reason I put this on so you could see. Now let me put on the other one. Let's see if this one has a size in it. I think this was like a one size fits all. I don't know how to do that, but somehow this was a one size fit all. There was no size on this one. Somehow they got it to work. It's just the materials that they use. This one here is a large. This is made by Rafa. This is the Pro Team base layer. I like a lot of the Rafa products. But what I have found is that the Pro Team line fits me better. It has a very athletic cut, and it just works for me. So I kind of stick with most of their Pro Team stuff when they go on sale. It's pricier than a lot of other things, but I tell you what, they work so well. Sometimes around the house, I'm not even riding, I just put them on. You know, when it's cold around the house. I have actually slept in one of these, and my wife noted that I did not perspire, because some of my night clothes, when I wear them and it's warm and we got the heater running and other things, in the middle of the night, my pillow's wet because I run hot. And with these, I don't sweat. So this is a base layer that I had the mic down there. I hope you guys got me. We'll see. But this is a base layer that I actually prefer. Everything about it, the feel, the way it fits the body. I mean, you can see this one is like a t-shirt. It has arms and everything. Rafa makes one that has no sleeves on there. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I found it. Let me put that one on so you can see. This is the same as the one I was wearing. It's a Pro Team, but basically it's a sleeveless cut. I wear these a lot if I'm going to be doing a ride where the tempo is going to change a lot, or the temperature might go up over into the 60s, you know, so from 10 degrees to like 18 degrees or whatever Celsius. If it's going to keep changing, I'm more likely to wear these. They just stay more comfortable. A day like this, I'm wearing the one with the sleeves. In fact, I think I'm going to leave the Santini home and just wear that. Compared to the Santini that I had on, this one has a slicker feel and a feel that says I'm not wearing anything. And so I know this stuff's regular price is like $75. I think I got them for around $40. A couple of seasons ago, they had like a Black Friday sale or whatever. That's when I got them. I prefer on most things to avoid paying retail. I like deals. That's just me. And so I'm not saying that the technology they put in, not necessarily that it doesn't, you know, it doesn't warrant $75, but I kind of cringe when it's something that I can get by without. Why not wait till it goes on sale? That's just the way I look at everything. But having worn these and I've worn the other stuff, the quality in this is hands up above the other two I just tried on. This one you can wear when it's cold, and somehow you can wear it when it's in the 80s. I mean, as far as Fahrenheit. So let's say you can wear it from 4 degrees and you can wear it above 21 degrees Celsius. I mean, that's quite a range. So when it's going to change like that, I just wear the sleeveless one and it just works. I've never worn these to where I felt hot with them on. That's why I use the example of where I even wear them around the house and I fall asleep in them and I get up, my body's dry and everything. So they wick really well. They're extremely breathable, but somehow they still keep you warm. When you get them, make sure you size them right. They may seem a little small, but it's best that they fit you like this. I've had to return some where I got like an extra large because they mentioned on there that they were cut small. And then I got a bigger size and it just flapped around. You want your base layer to fit you like this. So when you put things on, it's right up against your skin so that moisture your perspiration can get wicked right through the layers. And so the base layer is real critical. You don't want to buy just any undergarment for cycling or any kind of workout, whether you're going to run or whatever, because you don't want it to trap your sweat. I don't work out in anything made out of cotton because cotton gets soaked. I'll use all these new materials and they work. So I just wanted to stress that. So I'm going to wear the black one with the sleeves. In fact, let me put it on while I'm talking about it. And my decision was just made after putting on the Santini and putting this on. I was like, man, I'm going to put this one on and just throw on a long sleeve jersey and I'll be ready to go. And so for a day that's 50, which is 10 Celsius, all I need is this base layer and a long sleeve jersey. Since it's going to stay cold, I'm not bothering with arm warmers. That option is there, but I only carry arm warmers if it's a situation where I think I might need to take them off. So a day like this, we're going to go up maybe 2 degrees. I'm just going to wear a long sleeve jersey and I'll be comfortable in this temperature. Let me know, put your comments below if I missed anything, but don't focus on the fact that this is a Rafa, this was a Castelli, this was a Santini. They're just examples. Focus on getting breathable base layers that fit, that hugs your body like a glove. That's how you want them to fit. You want to put them on and forget you're wearing them. And that's how this feels. It feels really good. I mean, the Santini feels good too, but this feels better. So I'm going to go with this today. I'll keep the Santini for below 40 degree weather because it's really a little warmer than this. It's thicker. The material, the fabric is a little thicker, so I'll keep it for that. But this base layer has so much more of a range that it works into where I don't know how they're doing it, but supposedly this fabric was developed for Rafa, and I guess with the help of Team Sky, they came up with it. So a lot of their pro team products are like that. And I've been fortunate to get them at a good price, and I'm hooked. So I always look. In fact, this is January, early January. They started a sale like around Black Friday, and the percentages off have just been increasing. They're right now at 50% off. There's not a whole lot I need to get from them, but I found a few things that I could get. So now's a good time to get your stuff because with spring coming in a couple of months, they're going to be moving old stuff. This is the new year. They want to move old stuff. All of the manufacturers do that. So I'm always looking around. I looked at Endura Sport to see what they may be moving. Castelli, Wiggle has some good prices on Castelli. So that's how you want to get your stuff so you can get the things that you need. I keep a list of things that are wearing out in my wardrobe for cycling, and I keep them on a list and I replace them before they're completely gone. Anyway, I'm getting off topic, but just make sure that your base layer fits your body like a glove and you'll be good. So be safe out there and don't let the weather stop you.